Hey guys, this is Diego, and today I want to share with you area number 2 of achieving financial freedom. Then this area is called scheduling personal development. Scheduling personal development is super important if you want to have the right mindset and the mentality that you need so that you can achieve your goals. Jim Rohn, I want to share with you 2 quotes from Jim Rohn. The first one, it says, formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. And what that means is that a lot of people think that just because you finish school or you graduate college, that you need to stop learning. But actually, this is the time where you can actually learn other stuff that's not just education, but you can learn stuff that is worth to increase your mindset and grow your mindset and just become aware of the different things that life has. And one of the things that I would recommend is studying successful people, right? There's a lot of things that if you want to learn something, you can read about it, right? So there's been a lot of people that have shared their lives, shared their stories, and one of the best ways is by reading about them, and then the most important part is taking action. So one of the things that I recommend is that you can listen to podcasts early in the morning when you're on your way to work. There's a few podcasts that I would recommend. There's one by my friend Matt Aitchison called Millionaire Mindcast. There are other ones. There's one by Hal Elrod, which is called Achieve Your Dreams podcast. And there's a whole bunch of other ones. But those are the main podcasts that I listen to, and that gives me the opportunity to learn from other people, other entrepreneurs, so that I can take action on that. The other thing is reading. You can read at all times during the day, and right now the best part is that there's an application called Audible, which basically means that you can listen to the books. So there's no excuse, because you can listen to them while you're working out, you can listen to them while you're driving, and while you're shopping. So really you don't really need to take time off from the activities that you're already doing. You can always be learning, right? While you're driving, that's the most important thing. I'm a realtor here in Austin, and I'm in my car all the time. So that's one of the things that I constantly have is Audible books, and I just listen to many YouTube videos. The other quote that I learned from Jim Rohn as well was, your level of success will seldom exceed your level of personal development. And what this means is that if you are not learning from other people, if you are not taking action on that and having that growth mindset, right? At the end of the day, as Tony Robbins says, if you're not growing, you're dying. So you want to make sure that you have that mindset. And most important, mindset is very important, because there's going to be times when life is going to hit you hard. Life is not easy. But if you have the right mindset and know that if you trust the process, that everything happens for a reason, but that you have to always think on the positive side of life and know that it's not important as much the circumstances that you're going through, but how you respond to those circumstances, that's going to be able to help you a lot more. So, in closing with this, having personal development and reading the right books will make you more aware of what's out there, and you can choose a topic, right? You can choose a topic that you really want to learn. For me, in the beginning, as I started my personal development journey, I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Then I went with Think and Grow Rich. And that book talks a lot about how important our mindset is in the beginning, so that we know what we really want, and we have our affirmations. We have we know what we want for our goals. So that's very important. So Think and Grow Rich is one of the other ones that I started, and then The Richest Man in Babylon. So if you want to read those books, very important, and I know that they will change your life. So that was area number 2, which is scheduling personal development. Always have that growth mentality, always be learning, and also always be implementing. All right, guys, take care.